Hey there, Slavis here. Today we'll be playing Penumbra, Black Plague, which is the second chapter in the Penumbra trilogy, I think. So we'll start a new game, play the tutorial. Maybe I will, just in case.
Without this knowledge, without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you. I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt. I ventured boldly onwards, and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was. All of these things, so human, so perfect, and yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
Interesting. Okay. So I wonder if we're playing as the same guy we were playing as in the last one. I think we are. Coin. Various paper clippings, a recipe for French toast, some sort of article covering a carnival in Reno and what I think is the stock market review. What is that noise? Ice in working condition. Oh man, we gotta get out of here. Glow stick. Ooh. Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world is necessarily our own. Get out now. Okay, let's push this up against the door. Maybe that'll help us a little bit. Oh, some sort of tool. Need something. Screwdriver. What about this? No, nothing in there. Anyways, it reminds me of the first game where I was stuck in the first room and couldn't figure out what to do right away. Oh, coin. Oh, I can probably... What's this? Notebook. It's too thick. Well, let's use the vice grip for that. Flat coin. There we go. Hopefully it's not too late though. Okay. Glow stick is still G. May 2001. I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurt. Either it hadn't been long, or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. Okay. What is that? That was my question. salvation. That orange glow means we hit a checkpoint, which is good. Well, I guess you got my last note. We're through the thick of it now. If you, like me, have just escaped into the ventilation, we shouldn't be far from the stronghold set up in the mess hall. Should be safe there. I've been marking my route. If you follow that, you should be fine. Almost home and dry now. I heard Howard's been working on a cure. Maybe we can beat this thing after all. Maybe when I get back, we'll be able to sort everything out, and by the time you make it through, you'll be just in time for tea and medals. Maybe even some hot chocolate. How about that? I can't wait. I love hot chocolate. Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. P.S. Careful, the mess hall security. Careful of the mess hall security. I designed it myself. It's sensitive to organic material. Okay. Security is sensitive to organic material. Should we go back up through here? Watch your steps. Collapsed. The whispering. No. Batteries. Yes. Ooh, there's a flare. Someone intentionally tried to block this way and they did a pretty good job. I would agree with that. Anything over here? Intentionally try to block that way. More batteries. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything through that way. Or, well, there is, I just can't get through there. This says collapsed, so I'm assuming this way is collapsed. Let's take a look. Yes, that is indeed what that meant. But there were batteries there, so it wasn't all for naught. That way is also blocked. That means we can only go this way. I even saw that too. I was like, oh, the ground looks a little flimsy here. Alright. Okay. Let's stick this over there. Make ourselves a little bridge. Let's couple these boards. Whoa, calm down there. Okay, that should be fine. That one wasn't even all the way across. There we go. Alright, carrying on. Go that way. Freezer. Ooh. The door's been broken down. I can't go that way because of the steam. Oh. That was something else. I don't remember, in the first game was there humanoid enemies? Or was it just dogs? Let's put this right here for now. Just so we have a way back up if we need it. Okay. Thermostats. Okay, so that's what we'll need to activate. Let's just make sure there aren't any items here. Ketchup. Okay. Nothing up there. Anything in here? What is it? Okay. Wonder. Coin? Yeah, what are you thinking? Maybe that'll help. Okay. That worked, I guess. Another loading screen. Checkpoint. Yay. Lasers.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Wow. Okay. That could kill me if I don't get out of here soon. Name tag says Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. Oh. Like explosives that I'll have to get over. Patient notes. Darren Gray. Male, 32. Australia. Excavation team. First symptoms. Patient reported mild disorientation. Wow, English. And was asked to lie down. Mild sedatives administered. Hour 3. Patient develops a rash on his neck. Possible infection entry point. Hour 4. 2 out of the 3 full symptoms manifested. Deja vu. Patient reports that he has already undergone standard tests when I'm the only one who could have administered them. Paranoia. Said testing is abhorrent to the patient. I have no doubt that the 3rd symptom, aural distortion, will take hold within the next 30 minutes. Abnormal noises, even disembodied voices and alternate personalities are commonly reported in other infected staff. Hour 6. Patient secured as per archaic standard procedure. Bolted the bastard down myself. We can't protect ourselves from infection, but we can take precautions with the infected. Hour 7. Patient pronounced expired by common consent of all those present. Expiration was caused by an overdose of insulin. Administered the dose myself at 6:12. Death did not occur for a further 13 minutes. 3 times the expected figure. I wonder to what extent Gray could still be considered a man. Okay. Those look like explosives of some kind. So do I explode them from here, or do I try and jump over them? Well, I did just save, so let's find out if I can do it from here. Oh, right. Organic material. Can I move? No. Was that him? Okay. Message board full of scratch marks. Oh. Okay. Keep the unpure out. Device is linked with the door. It must be some sort of lock. What's this? There's a pin-sized hole at the center of the device, and the display reads, "Only trusted blood will get through." Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay. I got it. And I did have to look it up. It was frustrating. Which, we actually don't have to disable those, I guess. Because when I was looking over here, I saw a door. So, you know, just for bonus points. let's keep going. Looks like we got a big open area here. Let's shut that for now. And ooh, alcohol. Medicinal alcohol, that's good. Oh, I see a save point. But let's take a look for some more stuff. Player and batteries. Oh, what's this? Old cassette player and a recorder. No tape. Okay, we'll have to remember that that's there. But we've got this now. These things are everywhere. There's still a part of me that's in there, something that's drawing me in. Okay, so that saved our progress. So because of that, I assume something bad is going to happen here. Locked. Oh, that's the room I was in. Need to find a way to get into those locked rooms. I don't know if I want to go back in that room. Oh, this is the room that the guy died in. Or that we heard. Okay, so was he killed in there and then drugged over here? Probably. Okay, so they were electric locks. Let's keep this open just in case we need to get back in there for some reason. And I want to save again. May never get used to that. Yep. Okay. Let's see what's in that room. What do we got? There's a cabinet over there. A desk to hide behind. Empty boxes. Maybe we'll just put these in front of this for now. Not sure how that'll really stop anything, but ooh, painkillers and syringe.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, let's shoot.
Okay, so what do we do with the syringe? Let's take a look at that. What's the syringe? Oh. Jeez. They have flashlights. That's not good. Yeah, think. Should we try and go through the door that he came through? I don't think we have much of a choice. Okay. Oh, jeez. No. It's gonna be bad. I might have to run for it. Let's run for it. Hey, no. Oh. Okay. Hey, give me your blood. Need to clean it out. Okay. Blood, please. Now enter the safe area. Okay. Whew. If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. Okay, let's see what's in this area now. Welcome to the shelter. Okay, so we got a CD. It's not natural light. Okay. Looks like we've got a door there and a door here. Drainage of sorts. Okay. Painkillers. Drenched in gasoline. Do I tip it over on above the drainage? Doesn't appear that I can. Okay, well maybe we'll use that for something else. You're too late. Sorry. We packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established this stronghold, and a year since we released the Turngate virus. Clearly, there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shafts this installation was built over. Right towards the start of the troubles, one of the scientists got out that way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few survivors out there, even now, and more of our numbers are disappearing, losing it or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Eventually we'll all have to find a way up and through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may still be out there is Howard, kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what led us to this. He'd converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some old texts. When he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease, I guess he didn't make it. It was the sous chef who said that. This fuse box is broken. Okay. That appears to be an objective, is to fix the fuse box. I'm not sure what we do with this. Okay, so with that, I think I'm going to end this episode here. We saw our first enemy, a humanoid type enemy. He had a flashlight, so that was kind of interesting. I don't know if he was holding it or if it was part of this unnatural light here. So, we'll have to figure that out as we move through this area. But thank you for watching, and I hope you join me in the next episode. See ya.